Hi, my Leahs. Welcome to your mid-month reading. This is your Soul of Love guidance. I want to thank everyone who is part of my channel, who just recently subscribed or has been following me. Thank you for being part of my channel. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for making some comments and sharing and subscribing, giving me likes. Also, want to thank people who has reach out to me for personalized reading. If you want a personalized reading, I am doing personalized reading. If you need more information, how to contact me and how this works, just go below this video where the title is. There's a little symbol, like a little arrow right next to the title. You click on there and it's going to open up, and then you're going to see all the information that you need to contact me. Besides that, I also going to put the link where you can find my cards, the cards that I'm using for, the decks that I'm using for this reading. Anyway, so let's start with your reading, my Leos. The card of the energy you're going to be in is the Four of Wands reverse. I know, Four of Wands reverse. Either you are not finding agreements with someone, or you're dealing with someone else's problems, either love life or work or business, whatever it is. But it's like lacking of agreements between you and this person, or this situation with this person's partner or business or whatever. But I try to clarify this, and of course you kind of conflicted. You kind of conflicted because you thought that things were done and finish with this person, but you know what, you're like, okay, I'm done, but this old pattern are sticking around too. The devil is here, so you're like, oh no, things are coming back over here. And you have the six of swords reverse. It's saying you're not being able to get out of that path, so you're going back to this pattern, maybe with someone or whatever situation or business is going on, or careers. So the thing is, someone has been hurt and someone spoke up. And when someone spoke up, someone is being very, very unemotional, very straightforward, like with the Queen of Swords. But the thing is, like, it's putting you in conflicts because it's either in your life or dealing with someone else's life or situation. So the agreements were not really agreements. You haven't been able to get into it. And the thing is, like, that's what is putting you in this situation of feeling like emotionally kind of like unfulfilled, right? So let's look at your cards. So yes, as I said, it could be problems with someone else's problems that are not yours, but you're dealing with it, and you can be a mediator in the middle. So that's what the issue could be too. Not only yours, that you're trying to mediate with someone, at work, or mediating with someone else in the family, or whatever the situation is. But you have to know, when it comes to your blockages and whatever, there's no real blockage in reality for you. You're kind of safe, all right? But what you need to focus on is in the higher energies, not the low energies. And when I'm talking about this is because some forces are beyond your control, so you can't really deal with that. Just protect yourself. You totally protected anyway. So they're telling you, you are safe. You are safe. Focus just in the high energy that comes to you. What is good for you? And I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about with this, with your lesson cards, your soul lesson card. The thing is, like, you might be dealing with news of people who is giving birth, or someone is getting pregnant, or someone is trying to find new business, or whatever it is. It might be a problem with that. Either yours or someone else's, in your family, at work, or at school, or whatever it is. But those news of pregnancy or new business opportunities could bring issues in the long run. You're kind of seeing it, but you know what? What can you do? You're learning from experiences. You are with a turtle. You got 2 cards, by the way. So what your lessons are: being more productive with the tarantula. Tarantula is saying, you know what? Be productive. You're learning about purity, control, self-control, perseverance, patience. Okay? You know how it moves slowly. In the turtle too, they both are very meticulous. So that's what it is. If oh, okay, now I got it. Because I remember the monthly reading that I did, which I talk about the story of my friend with a story. I mean, there was something behind the story because a lot of people got upset, and I was like, no, you're not getting what I'm talking about. It's about being meticulous. Because look, you want to get this 4 wands upside up again, upright up. So you have to be meticulous. You're learning how to have that self-control. And I think I spoke about how you react, how my Leos react sometimes when they get upset, and it's not really helping you, right? Instead of screaming and, you know, letting the beast out, you need to control it. And that's what the tarantula means. And the turtle is like, listen, you're collecting your life experiences. You need to be more peaceful, more productive, and adventurous. That's what it's saying. So that is your lesson. Apply that lesson, that what you need to do, basically, to deal with this energy. Okay, it's very straightforward. It's about also about the appropriate moral behaviors. That's what the tarantula is. How you behave. What's the appropriate behavior? Your rights, the duty, what your responsibilities are. So think about it. Think about that. Sleep on it. You need to find, what is it? You need to prioritize too. What is your life purpose? Okay? Prioritizing is very important for you, my Leo. Either you are choosing the wrong things to focus on. Okay? When it comes to your love life, for my singles, we're talking about meeting someone. I mean singles, like you not in a true real relationship. You're just probably dating someone, or just like someone, or whatever. But the thing is, you're not in a relationship, nothing serious with anybody, and you might find love with someone new. The thing is, like, I know it's going to sound horrible to say this, but maybe you're going to meet this person through the pain of someone else, or through destiny, but through someone else, through a friend. That's what it looks like. That is going to be surprising for you. Maybe someone is in despair and you're giving them some support or something, then you're going to meet someone else right there. But it makes sense, right? It does link. But whatever problem is happening here, going back to this soul and soul guidance over here, the problem that you might be, might be happening is like you hear your friend or someone is getting pregnant, someone doesn't want to have a baby, or someone is really happy, but the partner is not responding to it. Whatever the case is, but you kind of like the mediator right in the middle, just, or it's happening to you, or whatever it is. But if you're single, might be something destined or painful, but that's how you're meeting someone. If it's for my couples, I did this in Spanish already. I will suggest you to look into the Cancer reading that I did for this mid-month, because it kind of like resonate with Cancer. Why I'm saying this, you kind of finish in the same path. And for my couples, is saying like, you guys have some rules and regulations, are trying to impose things in the way you guys are communicating. And these are for my partners for my couples who are married or not married, live or not living together, but you're in a serious relationship. You're committed to each other. So you kind of have on top of you, this is a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But on top of you, what you have? Problems, the snake, feeling like deception in a certain way with someone or with your partner. It's like you feeling like someone is having talks or conversations, either oral or written communication with someone else. Like, that's what you have in your mind, though. I'm not saying that happening. So you think about it, right? But also, I think you need to carefully and meticulously check at this. Okay? If it just happened, or you passing through this and whatever is going on, maybe you need to take your time, and there's a way to solve this, and there's going to be a solution anyway. But the best solution will be just to have your space, separate for a while. And that doesn't mean end the relationship or cut the relationship or nothing like that. Just to take your time and your space. If you live together, maybe you keep talking to this person, but just, I'm not saying hold your feelings. The opposite, just say it, express it, but at the same time, just kind of like have your own space in a certain way, just to think things clearly, because you definitely need to think things clearly. Someone obviously had an argument and trying to compete in who was winning what in the conversation, and someone finally won, but it doesn't feel like there's anybody won at the end. So you need some time for yourself to think clearly. And if you need to take a time apart and move out or do something just to think clearly and see things better, then it's up to you. I'm not literally saying you should move on or just do this, but I'm just saying just think clearly, because there's a solution at the end. And as I said, you might be dealing with someone who is a Cancer, because I'm pretty sure Cancer has the same thing, same reading. Also, you might be dealing with someone who is a Gemini or a Libra. Not too much about Aquarius, but is an air sign. Yep. Yeah, air sign or Cancer. Or Pisces, that is a water sign. Anyway, I hope I helped you in any way. It was very straightforward. My Leos, I'm going to wish you the best for this last 2 weeks. By the way, I'm a ascendant, a Leo rising, so I need to pay attention to this too. Well, anyway, so I'm going to send you much love and much light. Big kiss, and please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Comment, very important, so I know you're here and I'm helping you anyway, because I'm still debating, should I continue with English versions or not, since last month. So please make yourself notice. Very important for me to see you here, because I don't really see who's subscribing or not. But some people I can't see. So anyway, ciao, see you in July. Ciao.